only on The American Athlete.
This one just tore at my heartstrings, folks. This is Napa, California. Earlier this morning, obviously, we've been talking about the glass fire out there near Santa Rosa and the Napa Valley area. This is Meadowood Resort, basically another resort winery situation, and it's just going up in flames from those wildfires. The firefighters just looking on in disbelief, knowing that this particular building, this resort, it's just going to have to go down from the wildfire flames out there. Unfortunately, dry conditions are going to remain across the state of California. We're still dealing with a serious summer sizzle. We've got fire weather watches, red flag warnings, and dealing with heat advisories at least through the next 24 hours there. And the opposite is actually occurring off around the mid-Atlantic and moving up towards the Great Lakes. Weather Channel meteorologist Greg Bennett here with an update to your Weather Across America forecast. Secondary front and low pressure system on the way from the Great Lakes into New England. We've got showers and storms out there off around the state of Michigan, northern side of Ohio. Drier conditions to the southeast and looking pleasant with the temperatures in these locations. Daytime highs mid-upper 70s common for the southeast, even tracking that down into central Florida. They're actually going to be below average. But of course, we've got the major heat out further west, 10 to 20 degrees above average from Portland, Oregon, all the way down to Phoenix, Arizona. New England, on the other hand, we're going to split it down the middle. The coastal areas, the Atlantic coast from Bangor to Washington, D.C., these temperatures are going to be above average. You're going, wait a minute, low 70s? Yeah, now we're talking about the month of October, folks. That's a whole different average high temperature, and those are about 5 to 6 degrees above average from Bangor to D.C. And then we're near average around Syracuse, Burlington, Vermont, and Pittsburgh. But that frontal boundary system does bring in some showers. I'm not going to call for any kind of intense or severe thunderstorm activity, but definitely wet, slick conditions will be out there. Drier conditions for the southeast. Very pleasant, very fall-like. In the upper 70s in Atlanta, same thing for Raleigh, North Carolina. Jacksonville looks great. And then we get to that frontal boundary system off around, we'll call it Lake Okeechobee, and further south to the Florida Keys. Scattered storms still likely, along with some gusty winds. Localized flooding going to be a concern for South Florida. Showers and storms redeveloping across the Great Lakes with the transition of that frontal boundary system. It does pull through some cooler air, though. Low 50s to Minneapolis, upper 50s to Chicago, and the 60s to St. Louis. Even for October, those are below average temperatures. In the exact opposite to the West Coast, we've got ourselves dry conditions and a serious summer sizzle on our hands. The wildfire still raging out there for central and northern California. Red flag warnings, heat advisories, air quality alerts are up at least through Thursday night.
People across America trust Nutrisystem because we deliver your favorite foods made healthier right to your door. It's convenient home delivery of delicious meals and snacks to help you stay healthy. We're here for you now. Save 50% on a month of meals delivered to your door, and shipping is free. Plus, get a week of probiotic shakes to support your immunity free.
Go online or call 877-559-FIT9 to save 50% on a month of meals delivered to your door.
Hurricane season doesn't stop for a pandemic, and neither do we.
From this point forward, conditions will continue to deteriorate.
Don't let COVID-19 take your eye off the tropics. This year's threat is more complex and dangerous than ever before.
Remain vigilant, pay close attention to the Weather Channel.
No one can cover this historic hurricane season better than the Weather Channel. Get the information you need to stay safe every day. Storm safety in a pandemic, all season long, right here on the Weather Channel.
Are murder hornets coming to your state? Researchers have finally discovered how